Don't trip.
Don't trip.
Don't trip.
Don't even trip. We got you.
All right.
Get into it. Let's get into it.
You're back with Don't Trip Podcast.
Yes, sir.
If you want to submit your question, DM us
DM us
on Instagram
on Instagram.
and follow us
Yep.
on Instagram.
Yep.
If you follow us, you have a better chance you're getting your question answered. So
And make sure y'all sharing. Make sure you leave a rating below, whatever you're watching, listening on.
Yep.
So,
and this episode is brought to you by nobody.
All right.
Well, let's get it going.
All right.
I hit the wrong button.
All right. The question is, how do I talk to a guy again that I ghosted for a month without sounding too desperate?
Ooh,
Don't trip.
we got you.
Yep.
Just hit him up.
Just hit him up because obviously if you ghosted him, I feel like you're gonna get a reply because he's curious what happened.
Right.
So I've been ghosted before.
You
Shorty
have?
ghosted me.
You've been ghosted?
I've been ghosted.
That's tough.
Before. It's tough, bro.
Wait.
Oh,
I have to.
Oh, sad case.
I said that like I ain't never been, but
sad
I've been
case.
ghosted too.
Nah,
bro.
because Shorty was talking to me for a minute.
Okay.
And we hung out a couple times, and then we went out. I think it was summer break or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was feeling her. I was like, I want to see you when I get back, blah, 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 blah. And then I got back, sent her address, everything. Like, I was finna go see her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just didn't reply. Like, I'm not finna just show up at her house, like, even though she
Right.
sent her
That's
address.
weird.
That's weird.
Wait. Do I know Shorty?
Nah, you don't know.
I don't know.
You might. Remember.
Oh, it was
Shorty,
her?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, she played mine. Dang.
She seemed like that type of girl.
She's not though. That's the crazy part. Like she had a lot. She had stuff going on, obviously. But she hit me, and I was like, "What's good?" Like I wanted to know what I did wrong. She's like,
Right.
"You didn't do anything wrong." Blah blah blah. I got over her. She was feeling all.
Nah,
She was
man.
feeling me. And I was like, yeah, all right. But yeah, man, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, for sure.
But
For sure. It definitely does.
it definitely does. Even
definitely does.
no one's immune.
I mean,
to that
even
shit.
the don't trip guys. We
got tripped up.
Yeah,
We
we
got
fall a
tripped
little
up.
bit, but she can do this. I said this on the live the other day.
Okay.
So this is what she can do. She can get her friend's phone, right? And text the dude off of her phone. Off her friend's phone.
Okay.
And be like, hey, like, I just got a new number. That's why I ain't hit you up. Like, I lost
That's
all
lying.
I lost all my contacts, and I finally got all my contacts back.
That's
but
so
it's my new
dumb.
number. Right?
Oh.
Right.
But then you got to text him off that number every time.
No. And then you just do it for like a day or two.
Uh-huh.
Or you can be like, I'm going to see if I can get my new number or my old number back.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then you get your old number back.
Okay. I guess
And
some
then-
people do that. And then just be like, sorry, that's why I ghosted you.
No.
And then-
Just be like, I didn't even mean to like,
Yeah.
I didn't even mean for it to happen like that. I just did.
That's smart, but like, I feel like our society today, Instagram, Snapchat, like, there's no way you not hit me up if you, like.
I guess so, but like,
Yeah. If those routes aren't there, then I understand. That's a good plan. That's a good plan.
yeah.
But if it's not a lot.
I mean, at the end of the day, he's gonna be like, if he still fuck with you, you gonna be like, oh shit, like okay,
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
yeah.
He's not gonna be like, she should have just hit me up on Snap or
Yeah, that's true.
some stupid shit like
That's
that.
true. He's
You know what I'm
not gonna be
saying?
thinking about that. He gonna be like, oh, it wasn't me.
Right.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Right. He's like, oh,
She lost her
right.
number.
She just lost all the numbers. It's cool. It happens, you know.
Yeah, okay.
You know, all the time people be on Snapchat. I lost all my contacts. Text me.
Yeah. So, hey, just outsmart him, I guess.
Yeah,
Just
come
gotta outsmart
with something
him.
clever.
Come correct. All right. Next question is Question is, my sneaky link wants to be more than a sneaky link. What do I do? Don't trip.
We got you. Block him.
Yeah, I don't even block him. Like, you ain't got. Who cares if he gets mad if you don't want to see him no more?
Right.
Like,
You're not obligated to him.
exactly. It's a sneaky link. Like, what you think this was? Like,
Right.
It,
Yeah, you need to put him in his lane because obviously he feel like he can control you.
He's not a sneaky link. He obviously has more attachments than a sneaky link, and that's usually how it goes.
But to be honest, what is a sneaky link?
It's very misconstrued nowadays, bro. People say, "Oh, this is my sneaky link." This is someone they're just hooking up with. Like, if it's a sneaky link, you wouldn't tell me it's a sneaky link. Like, you're not telling nobody.
Right, nobody knows about it.
Exactly, it's sneaky for a reason. Like,
Got you.
Like, I get you want to tell your friends and stuff, but if it's a sneaky link specifically, you're not telling anybody. And this is just something that y'all both have arranged to get your rocks off. Like,
Girl, you just gotta put him in his lane. Like, you run this shit.
Exactly.
It's not a sneaky lunch.
Yeah, it's not a sneaky snack time, bro.
It's not a sneaky nap time.
It's not a sneaky sleepover.
It's not a sneaky Netflix time.
Exactly, bro. It's sneaky link. Like,
It's a sneaky take your clothes off. You know what the fuck, you know what the fuck
you
going
know
on?
what this is type thing. Yes, sir.
Sneaking happens between 12 and 1 p.m. or 1 a.m.
12 and 1? No.
12
2
and
a.m.
3
is the crazy hour.
2 and 3.
After 2 a.m., if you're not sleeping, it's bad for you. All right, good stuff. Next question is, Buddy asks, it's my first date. Should I make a move? Don't trip.
We got you.
It really depends on the vibes of the date.
The girl leads everything, bro.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to lean into a kiss a girl if she hasn't gotten within 5 feet of me all night.
All right. Yeah, that's respectable.
You know what I'm saying?
That's respectable.
You shouldn't make a move on a girl if she hasn't had some type of, like, hint, if she hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
Like, you'll read the room.
Yeah, because there's definitely been like, here we go. Here it is. When you drop Shorty off at the house, right?
Yeah.
If she stays in the car, like after the goodbye hug, after the goodbye, more than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Like fiddling with her keys, trying to figure out like, go slow out the door.
If you pull up to the crib and she don't get out immediately.
Exactly. Then you know she's wants
waiting
a
for a
kiss or some
move.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's definitely waiting for a move. Because like, I remember she said, in a scenario I went on a date, she said, if you didn't kiss me after that, I would have thought you weren't interested. Mm-hmm. So like, girls definitely will give you the hint or give you the go ahead. You don't need to force yourself upon anybody.
Yeah,
you don't
no,
like.
not at all.
And it's respectful to like wait.
Yeah.
It's respectful to wait. Like girls
But at the same time, do not ask.
don't ask. Yeah.
Do not ask.
Can I kiss you?
Yeah, don't
What?
ask.
Huh?
Don't do that.
Bro, if you don't grow a pair or learn to read
That's
the room,
like, can I kiss you? Okay, on the count of 3.
okay.
1, 2.
2. Oh,
Hey, that's how my first kiss went, bro. I'm not
What?
even gonna cap. When I had my very first kiss, bro, I was so nervous.
Tripping.
I was a young boy, so nervous, bro. I was like, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, she was my girlfriend at the time, and I was like, I'm like, no, like that ass. I'm hella nervous.
Yeah.
And
Was it just a peck?
yeah, it was just a little. But I was like, okay, we're gonna count down. So I stood there, right? I was like, 1, 2, 3, right? And I did it. And I was like, nigga, you're lame.
Oh,
You're lame. But
lame boy.
when the pressure's on a young boy, when you're a young boy, a young cat, the pressure's on. You feel that shit. And I was like,
Young cat.
bruh, I was like, bro, oh my God. And then after I was done, I was like, did I really just count down? You lame ass boy.
Lame. Nah.
But yeah, like,
Next question is, I want to talk to a student athlete. How should I go about it?
don't trip. We got you. Hey, we know all about this.
Yes.
As a former student athlete,
Yes.
as a current student athlete,
Yes.
we know all about this.
Yes, we've been around athletes our whole life.
Do you want me to go ahead and give them what I
No,
think?
Let me give them what I
Okay,
think
okay,
first.
go for it.
First
Go for it,
off,
go for it.
I think it doesn't really matter. It'd be nice to have the same schedule or similar schedule. She'll understand or he'll understand where you're coming from, but it's definitely going to be a lot of work, especially if you're in different sports.
Or if you're not an athlete at all.
Or if you're not an athlete at all, that's true. So you're going to have to make sure you're understanding what they're doing and just give them their time. But
Yeah.
what you,
Myself as an athlete,
yes.
I have another rule.
Uh-huh.
Do not talk to any other athlete. Do you want to know why? The athlete community in a university is its own community.
Yeah.
It's separate from everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay? The softball team is their own little clique. Each team is their own clique, right?
okay.
And they all talk to each other about the same shit,
thing.
right?
Same thing.
So say a dude from the baseball team mess with a girl from the softball team.
Uh-huh.
The girls from the softball team finna know that. Because, you know, girls like running their mouths and talking about, I just hooked up with so-and-so on the baseball team, right?
So-and-so's been talking to me on the baseball team.
So-
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So she gonna run to little Susie over here.
Okay.
And little Susie gonna be like,
Oh, Susie.
but I was talking to him,
Oh.
right? And then,
Buddy gonna get a text message. So
Bro.
I heard about you and
Exactly. So therefore, you can't get at none of the softball players no more because they know that you didn't play Lil Susie and Lil Karen.
Oh.
You've been talking to both of them.
Oh.
Right?
Why you do the two Susie and Karen?
Lil Susie and Karen, they both gonna know.
Okay, so if you're in the athlete community, if you're not dedicated to an athlete for real, it's not advised.
Right.
Okay.
Because everybody in college
Yeah.
goes to that little. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
I'll talk to her over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
You know.
Seeing what you
And
got.
it's just like you can't do that within the athlete community.
That's true.
Because they all talk.
Exactly. So if you talk to one of them, talk to the other one, you're gonna lose both of them.
Unless you have.
Unless you like that.
Unless you're a genius, bro, and you can keep them from finding out about each other somehow. Because athletes go out together too.
Yeah.
So you see an athlete out at a party,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's gonna be there. So you hanging out with little Susie, and little what's her face show
Karen.
up, little Karen show up, and she gonna see you with little Susie. She gonna be like, but I was, but you told me last night that you wanted to. So you're in a predicament.
Okay.
You're in a predicament at that point.
Yeah.
Now, a student dating a student athlete
Yeah.
is difficult. Like you said, you have to be understanding of
Very
how much
understanding.
dedication it takes to be an athlete in college. Because you have practice, games, meetings, film, recovery, treatment, all that shit.
And homework.
And then you got homework. You got class. So then you got study hall. You have all of that shit in one day as a student athlete, right? Whereas a student might have a class here and there,
Job.
and they have in a job, and then they have their homework, social life, blah blah blah.
But it's different because like people think that like it's easy, like you don't have to really be working that hard. But like a lot of us became athletes to get through college or get to college.
Exactly.
Like, that's how we're paying for this.
Right.
Like, that's how we got through it and helping our parents out, helping our community out, all that stuff. So it's like it's not a walk in the park, and we have everything that a student has plus a full-time job, maybe even more with that athlete stuff. So
Yeah,
it's just a lot to take on. If
It's a whole different dedication.
Yeah.
You can't expect to date a football player and have him stay up all night with you on FaceTime, or go out with you every weekend.
Yeah,
or
they got homework.
go out on date nights all the time. They got hella shit to do.
no cap.
So it's only for the strong ones.
It's only for the
If you
strong.
can't spend time apart by yourself, not talk to them all day, because believe me, they're gonna be in a 3-hour practice, not being able to text you for 3 hours. Are you gonna be sitting there tripping? Or are you gonna be straight?
Yeah, crazy people be tripping.
These are things people don't realize when they come across student athletes,
That's true. Hey man, it's not for the weak.
and they're always gonna put their sports first,
Exactly.
because that's their way out. At the end of the day, they want to go pro.
Exactly.
They want to excel in what they doing.
They want to finish college. They
Exactly.
need their money. Like it's not an easy route. It's not for the weak. You gotta make it work for both of y'all. So,
Yep.
Hey, but all right, let's hit this question then.
All right.
Is faking an orgasm lying? Why are you smiling like that? Don't trip.
We got you.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is lying.
It is lying. It's
'Cause it
not-
didn't happen.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And
It
you
didn't
said
happen.
it happened.
Exactly.
It's a lie. If you're in a relationship, that should not be the case. I don't think. Like, I get some people want to do it to make their partner feel satisfied or
Right.
whatever. But if you're in a relationship, you both need to be satisfied.
Right.
So,
You shouldn't be having to fake it.
or if you are having to fake it, you need to let them know like
Right.
how to make it real.
Exactly. No, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, talk to him. Be like, you should want to satisfy your partner, and just be like, just be 100. It might be hard at the beginning. Like, were you faking? And she says, yeah. Then just be like, damn, that sucks. But like, how can
How can I help you?
How can I improve?
Exactly.
What do I need to do
Exactly.
to get you to that point? Because at this point in our relationship, like, I don't really care. Like, I care about my nut, but I care about yours more.
That's true. That's how it should be.
That's how it should be. I lied as a hookup one time, like myself.
Huh?
As a hookup one time, I lied.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah, me too.
did.
I've done that multiple times.
I did, and I felt really bad about it.
Why?
But because like, she just seemed like content, right? And I wasn't. So it was like, I don't care about you, or myself. And it just wasn't happening for a player. So I was like,
Weed, boy, you're tripping. You're tripping.
you never had that?
I have, but I just like we're done. I went home, or she went home. Like I don't care.
Yeah, but like, okay, but like, she was enjoying it, right? I don't know. I didn't get into all this.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for this.
All right. Well, that's it for this episode of Don't Trip. If y'all want to watch the full episode, it's on Apple Podcasts. Go listen to it. Can't watch it, but you can listen to
Spotify.
Spotify. Yeah, and just keep supporting, keep showing some love. We're gonna keep bringing out some content, guest stars, whatever we can think of. If y'all have any ideas or want like new segments or something like that, go ahead, hit the DMs
Send it to
about
us.
what you think.
We're also doing high questions.
Yeah.
So if you can think of a question
If you faded and think of a question that you think is unanswerable,
that blows your mind,
go ahead, hit us. We'll do our
Send it
best to
to
try
us.
to decipher it for you.
yeah,
So don't trip.
we got you.
Appreciate y'all.